Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
May going to throw right away. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oatson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap? Not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
And they work this out to the 23. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Vick. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Vick. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Miami.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Darnold to the air once more. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Darnold to throw again. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. A 3rd down to try to get it on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, 49ers.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now, the extra point. His kick is good, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's Vic. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. To throw, here's Vic. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 1977 Warriors. Go.
Throwing now, Vic. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. It'll be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Look at my team.
That's a 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd.
Here now, 2nd down
At the
and goal.
3-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Matt Forte. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Open man, downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And left side, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard mark. Throwing is Vic. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Try again. It's second and 10.
34-yard line.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long.
Hey, check that. 18, right here. Go.
To the air. It's Vic. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go, set.
To the ground, a first down run. And he will score again. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Vic gonna look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, inside the 20. And they are not gonna catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back down. So here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, set.
They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll stay on the ground. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, 49ers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Dolphins 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Cardinal.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. Rolling right. Taking off. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right back to the air following that. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Darius Smith. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and a yard. At the Niners' 44-yard line.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I'm bullshitting in the game. They had to flip from behind. I should have been up, but I played the wrong first drive. But I don't even know what formation that was.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18.
Here's the snap on 4th. Chased out to his right. He's got it inside the 25. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in the defensive mind so that the QB can run at any time.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold work for him, and he is not able to knock it through. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. And his first pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back play straight ahead. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority, you've got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Another throw here on second down. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have it third and 10.
60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They're going for this. Chased out to his right. He's down to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Setting him on the dive. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They send a man in motion. Working on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Uh-oh, he goes back over the middle. It's intercepted. 30 into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for six as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound. Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to work they go after the interception. Buys time, rolling right. Nice gain left side. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Viking 8, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Back to the air they go on second down. On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. At 2:01, it's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Go.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Third and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Forced out to his right. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. And keeps this drive moving.
Got it. Ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Back to the well again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Buying some time right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end left. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers making a one-score game before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw it here on first. Buys time, rolling right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it's 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight. Panther, go.
I'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Final throw before the break. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And the Dolphins pick it up. He's got room to roam. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw here on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Come on. Hey. Just come 19. Come 19. Dragon 60.
To the air now on first and 10. Getting out to his left. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Handoff now out of the gun. He runs it up to midfield. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a third-quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
They'll try to run it in. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the two-point try fails. Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2.
He's going to throw this one. On the move, headed right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. They draw it up for him. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Looking quickly here. Looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end now. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Hits him on the end route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
70, half 70. Get it. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12.
Dolphins 14. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Top 60. Warriors 70, 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball.
I'm sorry, Chad. She got me up in here doing stuff. I can't even get I can't even play and focus. Not in the stream.